800. Race 7, they're off. On Plein Air got out of the gates brilliantly from the inside, beat out Rocket Juice, Chop Suey and Magi Cash. Scorpion Ruler pressing on, going forward, settling in front of Silver Eye. The rail One Punch, then Deferred, easing back from Catch the Red Eye. They're followed further back by King's Call, coming across from its wide gate outside Ayumi, and the tail ender is on the mark, and so at the 800 they go, and coming along the side it's On Plein Air, leading by a length over Magi Cash. The grey Rocket Juice a length and a half away, third on the inside. Scorpion Ruler beautifully positioned after the start. Then came Silver Eye, scouting deeper on the course. On the rails then is One Punch. In the middle is Chop Suey from Catch the Red Eye, and a field that's starting to bunch up now. And then Deferred, who's coming around the outside at the top of the straight with On the Mark as well. And back behind those Chop Suey and also King's Call Ayumi at the 300 metre mark, and Magi Cash race to On Plein Air. One Punch down the outside, Silver Eye, King's Call, Deferred is there as well. Across the track, 100 to go. Silver Eye hit the front. Deferred is cutting the margin down. On the mark further back, wider out. Deferred hits the front. One Punch gets up on the inside. They'll go to it. Not much in it at all, but Deferred wins. Deferred first up, one from One Punch or Silver Eye. On the mark, King's Call right behind them, followed home by On the Rails Rocket Juice, and then Catch the Red Eye. Next home On Plein Air, followed further back Ayumi. Scorpion Ruler didn't fire a shot, neither Magi Cash, and near the tail Chop Suey. Deferred, number 16, the winner. Ridden by Luke Campbell, giving Luke the third leg of a treble, and takes honours here this afternoon. Won 3 of the 7. Deferred, the Epaulet filly for Simon Miller and owner David Reed, the half-sister to Magnificent Andy. The Hyperion Stakes, Joey and Hannon's handicap winner, this younger half-sister by Epaulet. And she wins her first race today, went into the last a maiden, and scores from 11, One Punch. Jordan Turner first up. 1, Silver Eye. Braden Gar third. 15, On the Mark from well back, running on to grab fourth. 16, 11, 1, 15. They are the numbers here after the final race for the day. She was given plenty of time here by Campbell. Patient ride there, just allowed her to drift back, find her rhythm and balance in running, and then let her go. And she certainly hit the line very well on return today. She's won officially by a neck, half ahead second and third in 1:15.40 on this heavy 8 track. Home in 37.01. 37.01 there, and a few disappointing runs there produced in the race. Magi Cash didn't fire, neither did Scorpion Ruler for that matter. Honours here with Deferred, who they did fancy. It was 5.50 into 4.20, ran 4.40 SP. For owner David Reed, she's by Epaulet from Yalaginda, and her fourth run today yields a victory. And there's the 3-finger salute from Luke Campbell coming back there after booting home a treble this afternoon. Simon Miller preparing the winner of the last event. Second placing to 11, One Punch by Star Witness out of Prime Knockout. Russell Stewart, Jordan Turner. Terrific run there, big value in the play, and has fought resolutely. Silver Eye, third, Braden Garth for Adam Durant by Sessions out of Siskin. And On the Mark, a good run too from right back there in the field, making good headway. A big day for Lukey Campbell. Cool Hand is coming back into the yard, and we find Lockie Taylor down there ready to greet him.
Thanks, Darren. Lukey Campbell takes riding honours, as you mentioned, booting home a treble with the winner of Deferred here in the last of the day, and I'm now joined by stable foreman Kelly Kinnamont after a really stylish return from Deferred. Kel, she's well related, and there's always been a little bit of hype in regards to her, but it's nice to see her put it all together here this afternoon and break maiden status.
Yeah, she probably should have broken maiden status a little bit earlier, but she's not the easiest filly to ride, but the guys back at home, all the track riders, have done a great job. Lukey gave her a great steer, and she gave him a hard ride as well. But yeah, congratulations to Luke. He's had a great day.
I was just about to ask, what type of filly is she behind the scenes? Because as we all know, she's well related, and as you touched upon, she was quite unlucky in her first campaign. Yeah,
she's a little bit hot. She sort of works on her own, but today she's more professional out the back and did everything right today. I think she'll get further in distance too.
With that in mind, does she just need to continue to learn how to relax, not only pre-race, but in her races before Simon eventually stretches her out in trip?
Yeah, absolutely. Just settling a little bit better today, but she got an explosive turn of foot, which is her biggest asset.
Now, I don't know if you're keeping count, Kel, but I certainly am. The stable is absolutely flying when Simon goes away, and he's flown up to Broome this afternoon.
He has, which was good. I was glad they all took a holiday because they missed one last year.
Absolutely, well done on the last.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Kelly Kinnamont after the win of Deferred, and the man of the moment, Lukey Campbell, he's catching up with Scotty for a third time.
Metro treble for Luke on a Wednesday afternoon. Kelly was just saying this filly's not the easiest of rides. What was your experience?
Yeah, look, she's a beautiful animal. Like, she doesn't do anything like rude or mean or anything, but sort of behind the barriers she's a little bit funny, and then in the run she just wanted to sort of crab out and hang out the whole way. Like, lucky enough I had cover 3 and 4 deep, but yeah, she was a bit awkward to ride out there, but once she balanced up she sort of straightened up, and yeah, I was really happy with her work to the line.
When you actually let her go, she looked like she's got a nice turn of foot there underneath.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty electric. I reckon the last sort of 20 to 50 metres she might have peaked on a run just a fraction, but she's only going to get better from this run going through to her next and continue on through the prep. And I reckon, like, as she goes on, a set of shades probably wouldn't be the worst thing for her.
What about for you personally? Metro treble here towards the end of the season. It's obviously nice to get a bit of momentum heading into next year.
Yeah, definitely, of course. Sort of throughout my career, I've sort of been up and down, like with injuries and everything, but I'm lucky enough to be apprentice in a very good stable, like with my boss Neville, and obviously his 3 boys have been a huge support to me, and then because I'm with Neville and that, everything he teaches me, and then he's really good, lets us go right outside work and that, so I'm able to jump across to Danny Morton and Simon Miller and that. So yeah, I'm very thankful for the opportunities I've gotten over the last sort of 2.5 years that I've had my licence, and yeah, hopefully I can continue on some good form and head into next year with a bang.
Congratulations on the treble. Well done, mate.
Thank you, Scott.
There's Luke Campbell. What a day out in the saddle, and that actually brings him to 6.5 wins behind Matty Derrick in the leading apprentice title race for the metro area. So that's something to keep an eye on as the end of the season looms in the next few weeks. But it's Luke Campbell taking out the last of the day with Deferred and Simon Miller. Hang around, our Sky Thoroughbred Central audience will be off to a break, and on the other side we'll be off to New Central.